Your sleeping sucks. And you know it. But we can fix that. When I was in school and working, I was so tired every day. My sleep was suffering because I was trying to keep up. Because of that, driving everywhere was a struggle. And I kept getting into car accidents. If it was bad enough, I could have died on the road. And I don't want that happening to you. Sleep is so important in our lives. We have to make it a priority. But how? But before we talk about that, we need to talk about how your health is so important to sleep. Because if you don't have good control of your diabetes, depression, sleep apnea, heart condition, and hormone imbalance, they can all cause you to lose sleep. And we don't want that now, do we? And you can take a sleeping pill to help aid you to get to sleep. But the sleeping pill only gets you to sleep. It doesn't help get you restful sleep. Dr. Chris Winters, author of The Sleep Solution, says there are 4 things that you can do to help you get better sleep. The first thing you gotta do is get, and I quote, crazy dark in your room. That means getting rid of every single source of light there is. All those LEDs, all those TVs, all those streaming devices, even the tiny LED on the charger can cause you to keep awake. Cover up the numbers on your alarm clock if you have to. Move your phone away. Turn your phone upside down. Turn it off. Anything you could possibly do to get the room crazy dark. In addition, ambient light can also be a problem. So that's why you gotta get curtains up, so that you block out all the light coming outside your window. The second thing you could do to get better sleep is to make your bed luxurious. You spend a third of your life in bed. Think about how many years that is. It's nice to make it comfortable. You want to spend your life enjoying the sleep that you get. That way it's more restful. Spend as much as you can on the covers, the bed, the pillows, and the blankets so that you're comfortable when you go to sleep. Another thing to keep in mind is you want to make sure the clothing you have on is light. You don't want heavy clothes on, otherwise you're sweating at night and you can't fall asleep. Third thing you could do to get better sleep is to make it a priority. If your significant other, pets, or children are on your bed and they keep you up, kick them off. Not in a mean way, of course. You want to make sure you tell them, I'm trying to work on my sleep for a few weeks. I need you to sleep somewhere else. And if they're supportive, they're going to want to help you get to that level of sleep, and they're going to sleep somewhere else, just for a little bit of time. If they're not supportive and they don't want you to get restful sleep, then you might have to address that issue. Fortunately, it's only a temporary matter until you get your sleep down. Fourth thing you want to do to get better sleep is to make sure you have a bedtime routine. When we're kids, we have a bedtime routine. My little niece has one. At 7:30, she cleans up. At 7:45, she gets ready for bed. 8 o'clock, brush your teeth. 8:05, get to bed, read a story. 8:10, lights out, go to bed. As adults, we forget that. We think that everything else is a priority, or we get distracted. The important thing is that if you want to get sleep, you have to have a routine. And that also means scheduling out when you drink alcohol, consume caffeine, and have nicotine, because those things directly affect your sleep. Caffeine takes 6 hours to metabolize, so it takes 6 hours to get out of your system. You want to make sure you have 6 hours out from bedtime when you get your caffeine. Alcohol takes 4 hours to metabolize, so you want to make sure you're 4 hours out from bedtime when you get alcohol. Heavy meals can also make you very sleepy, but if it's too heavy and too greasy, it can keep you up at night. You want to make sure you schedule these things out if you want to make sleeping a priority. As an adult, you want to make sure you have a routine. Stick to it. Schedule it out. Otherwise, it's not going to stick. Now, there are a few things Dr. Winter says that can help you fall asleep when you can't. The first thing you could do is, if you're having trouble falling asleep, get up and do something. This distraction will help prevent you from focusing on trying to force yourself to sleep. The next thing you could do is just lay there. Close your eyes. Don't think about anything stressful. One thing you can do is you could plan your relaxing vacation. Mentally plan it out, and that'll give you a sense of ease. If one of these things don't work, After 20 minutes and you don't fall asleep or get sleepy, you can rotate the activities until you start feeling sleepy. The one overarching rule for your bed should be it's only for sleep and sex. Dr. Chris Winter says the most important thing to remember is to not do anything else in bed but sleep or sex. No texting, no social media, no reading, no typing, no bills, nothing except sleep and sex. That way your brain associates the bed with just those two things. It helps you associate better and feel sleepy when you jump into bed. Are you angry or just empty inside? Or maybe you do things to your loved ones that you instantly regret. I was always angry. My ex and friends would point it out constantly, and I didn't realize I needed to work on it until it was too late. And I don't want that happening to you. That's why I came up with the Emotional RX program, where it provides you tools to quickly and instantly feel better, so that you don't have to suffer through the pain and you don't have to feel alone. That way, you can work on your emotions and not lose the most important thing in your life, the people who you care about. One of my clients came to me feeling numb inside, and after working with me, he gave up social media, starts feeling confident, and now lives his life full of purpose. And I want that for you. If you want more information, check out the link below. Until next time, guys, be healthy.